Starting out, you will quickly realize how hard building in TPT2 really is. And if you want to turn your build from this to this, then you should stick around as I will be telling you everything you need to know to get a quick start on your journey to become a better builder. Let's get into it. So you only need the Sable collision for this tutorial, and for the example, it's 3x5 and 5.5 blocks in height. I used the primitive wall item, then build the rest of the house without precision build mode. Though you can resize the items to save time and item limit. I used the primitives instead of the default wall so I can pin it in different colors, and most importantly, materials, which will be helpful later on. Here are all the items needed for the base. When you are using the primitive wall, you will notice it's not on the side of the grid, instead it's in the middle of it. There are 3 ways you can fix this. You can click on the J key, which will change it to half snapping. You can also go to the waffle icon and change the horizontal grid snapping to half. Or you can 6 plus shift, right click on the primitive and drag on one of the arrows to your desired location. We will place it at the same location as the default walls. So first, you need to choose the color scheme, materials, and the primitives you're going to use. Usually, you can just search up color schemes online and they will give you some pretty great examples. As for the materials, you're most likely going to use wood, concrete, or metal. Then I suggest choosing one heavily textured material such as cobblestone, plank, or corroded metal. Notice that they stick out more compared to the main materials. And for the primitives, you're going to use the sphere, cuboid, and wedge. And that's mostly it. You can follow exactly what I did in the clip, and I will give you some advice. First, bigger primitives means less depth or detail, but your computer will definitely love you for it. Smaller the primitive will generate an insane amount of depth, but it's also equivalent to depth to your computer. Haha. Get it? Very easy. You're just going to span these primitives horizontally, vertically, are all done with one full snapping in precision build mode, but you might need no snapping to align it with walls. Balls. Baller. Then for the roof, it's very similar to Benny's. All you need to do is rotate the wedge 45 degrees, use no snapping to align, click G, flip. I made the wedge as small as possible using quarter snapping. For additional depth, I attach wall trims to all 4 sides of the building. And all you need to do is just make sure it stick out just a little and you're done. That's a lot. If you're struggling, it's okay. Be patient, and once you've mastered this technique, form a habit doing it, you're on track to becoming one of the top builders in the world. And of course, I'm the most trustworthy source.